Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, guys. The modern NBA certainly owes a debt to those 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns of the early 2000s. Steve Nash at the controls, Amari Stoudemire at the rim, and Sean Marion doing some of everything. Most teams just couldn't keep up. And Kevin, it was clear they set the trend for the pace and space style that we see today.
So exciting to see. No doubt about it, David. Thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Taking up the pair up front, it's Saric and Ayton. And it's KD in at the small forward position.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. And here are the Suns now. Booker outside. Back to Paul. From deep. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Left side, Saric. He dishes it to Booker. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Five to shoot. Here's Durant. Saric, that's good. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Middleton against Durant. Giannis high post. Allen for 3. Allen with another miss. The Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Let's go. And that one's good. Durant.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
Antetokounmpo passes to Allen. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You know, guys are a little shaky when they're around Durant because defensively he's got long arms, he's active with his hands, and that's why he comes up with those steals.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points last game. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Here's Durant, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And KD drops them both. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Pulls up. Sharks trying to break free, and they get it back. Ayton kicks to Durant. Hits it from three-point range. KD's got 9 points.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
And Ayton throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Allen outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Holiday against Paul. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got his 2nd bucket. And great, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. The unmistakable feel of the first-day Clark of the NBA regular season. Game each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
No doubt about it, Kevin. And the excitement you feel as a broadcaster, but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play.
Suns leading by 8. KD passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Allen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tries again. And Giannis with the layup.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Booker against Holiday. Yeah, the step back. Again, Phoenix.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here is Holiday. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Holiday against Paul. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
Booker outside. Back to Durant. Lets it go with the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside Holiday. Pulls it up. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
KD passes to Šarić. Suns moving the ball around. Ayton finds Šarić. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Second team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
And he's good on the second.
And the toughness Šarić provides is an important component, a physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
And he makes all 3.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Ayton against Middleton. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
That's just what we call man-up strength from Middleton. I mean, taking the hit and then kind of effortlessly knocking down the shot as well.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Checked in for Phoenix. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Phoenix leading by 8. Booker outside. Warren against Middleton. Now here's Warren. He's guarded closely. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Portis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Holiday kicks to Portis. The pass to Middleton. The shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Durant. Milwaukee with the rebound. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Now, here's Portis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Paul. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton. Hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contact and gets himself to the line.
That free throw, no good.
Middleton's so highly productive and consistent. A steady contributor night in and night out.
Phoenix making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Durant. Crawford comes in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. And he sinks the second. Phoenix leading by 5. To the inside, and Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket. Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Now here is Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way. Off the left rim and out. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Craig. Feeds to Payne. No good on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Holiday finds Middleton. Now Lopez. Over Ayton. Here's Portis, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Phoenix calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pass to Payne. Craig against Middleton. Craig passes to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. And the Suns get it back. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Crowder comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Joe Ingles in for Chris Middleton. Bucks trail by 5. Passes it to Connaughton. Outside Portis. Inside. Here's Crowder. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Connaughton against Crawford. Payne looking around. Warren against Crowder. Here's Ayton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Ayton's got 8 points.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Pass to Ingles. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first.
Phoenix foul. T.J. Warren. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. The pass to Craig. The dish now to Ayton. Craig with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Good on the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Craig passes to Ayton. Here's Crawford. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Suns lead by 3.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Holiday surveying the floor. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Warren.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Now Payne. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Crawford. Pass to Craig. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Holiday. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Nation.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 3 on the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the point guard.
Three-point field goal.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Crawford outside. Back to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You know, inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
Now here's Booker. Ball outside. Saric outside. They get it back. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo kicks to Allen. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Middleton dishes to Lopez. Holiday with the three. No good there. And Phoenix will come the other way. They host the Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Down low, Saric. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Giannis passes to Allen. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's the three. And again, the Bucks miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Allen kicks to Holiday. Passes to Lopez. Ball over to help. The kick out to Holiday. Good on the three-point shot. Holiday's got 5.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Crawford. To the middle. Durant trying to break free. A new 14 for the Suns. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
Free throw good, Booker. Mark of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
And so he hits both.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
There's the pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Giannis against KD. Allen for 3. Connects from three-point range. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Durant wide open, he fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
Now here's Middleton. 11 points last game. And another basket for Milwaukee. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Paul dishes to Saric. Allen against Booker. The feed now to Paul. Back to Booker from downtown. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 7.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Here's Middleton. Rebound by the Suns. Saric has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Crawford, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now a 4-point Suns lead.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Knocked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Milwaukee has possession. Here's Booker. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here is Holiday. He has 5. They need this. And it's Durant with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Yep, it counts. Crawford's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
The Suns making a switch here. Lee's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Matthews is checked in. Bucks trail by 8. Now here's Giannis. 11 points in the game. Shot to stop the run. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Second personal foul.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Chris Paul. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Giannis dunks it down.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach, the Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Now here's Lee, and here's Booker from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Floats it up for Giannis. Middleton the pass to Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Paul surveying the floor. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Saric. 17-foot shot on the way. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. He gets it in there. And now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Well, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim, and still is able to muscle his way through contact.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from KD. Holiday against Paul. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Durant, and it's T.J. Warren in for Paul. That free throw good from Holiday.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Warren finds Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Lee bounce pass. Warren against Middleton. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Warren against Middleton. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Suns leading. Sharch dishes to Booker. Taken away by Holiday. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Booker.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. Cameron Payne comes in for Booker. The Bucks also with the sub. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Now, here's Warren. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. And here's Giannis. He's got 21. Portis kicks to Giannis. Lays it up and banks it in. 23 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And the Suns call time. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Ayton with it. He's got 8. Craig kicks to Payne. Here's Ayton. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good on the shot. Antetokounmpo's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Bucks.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Ayton. 10 points for him. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumping.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Here's Payne. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Phoenix, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
2 shots.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
He misses the free throw. A different look for Milwaukee. Crowder, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Joe Ingles in for Wesley Matthews. And the second free throw, good. 1:56 left to play here in the half. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Portis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal
That
foul.
one on Ayton.
Fourth team foul.
For Milwaukee, they have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. And he makes the first. And Portis drains both of them. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Craig. Lee against Connaughton. Lee outside. A wide open look here for Craig. And he's good on the 3-ball. Craig's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Connaughton. Back to Holiday. Shoots it up. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Holiday's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's Payne. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Outside Portis. There's the triple. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Suns trail by 3. Now Craig. And the layup is good. Craig's got 5 now.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Outside Holiday. On the wing, Ingles. For Craig, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Phenomenal playmaking instincts from Holiday, getting the ball to a ready shooter on time and on target.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And as we get into this third